Hello, this is a narrated slide presentation on assessing information needs. This video will also explain on how to conduct a needs assessment as well as analysis and conclusions. First, we start with the decision maker. Lance S. is a 20-year-old male who is currently a university student in the DC area. A senior majoring in computer science, he hopes to eventually pursue a career in that field after graduation. Lance has 3 upcoming decisions that he needs to make in roughly 6 months from now. He's debating on 1, whether or not he should find a job or apply for graduate school. 2, whether or not he should purchase the car he's saving up for. The last decision to be made is how he will be paying back his student loans and debt. Before we can make these important decisions, we need to consider important factors. Factors that could affect these decisions are income, location, transportation, time, cost, safety, family, social life, and necessity. We will be conducting this needs assessment using different types of methods. First, we're going to rate each factor based on its importance. On a scale of 1 to 7, 7 being extremely significant, 1 being not significant. We are also going to categorize these factors into. In order to conduct this needs assessment, we are going to use different methods. The first method is to rate each factor based on its importance. On a scale of 1 to 7, 7 being extremely significant and 1 being not significant. We are also going to be categorizing factors. In this example, categorized factors were. So the categorized factors were essential, rapid collection, periodic collection, and low priority. By using a rating scale to measure importance, as well as categorizing the factors, it allows for us to truly distinguish what is really more of a need or a want. This will most definitely be handy when making decisions. Displayed here is a data table with Lance's ratings of each factor's importance in regards to making decisions. As you can see from the tables, we have rows with the factors, and then we have columns of each of the decisions that he will be making. Once the ratings are all collected, average and range should be calculated for each of the factors, which is also shown in the data table. An expert opinion was also asked to rate these factors as well. Philip H. was able to become an expert opinion because he has already made these decisions prior. As seen in these tables, both the decision maker and the expert's ratings were different. Next is analysis. If you take a closer look at the tables, you see some ratings were assigned 0. This is when a factor is completely irrelevant in regards to making that specific decision. Remember to assign a rating of 0 for such factors. Based on both tables, we saw that a high average and a low range would be identified as essential information, which meant that these factors are the most significant factors when making decisions. We saw that a high average and a high range would equate to rapid collection. Rapid collection is not as significant as essential information, but does still have high significance over decision making. A low average and high range would indicate periodic collection, which is lesser in importance, though these factors still are taken into consideration when making decisions as well. Lastly, a low average and a low range indicated low priority. Low average and low range indicated low priority. Low priority has little to no effect in regards to making decisions, oftentimes being irrelevant. Certain information should be included in a computerized system because there are times when information is better quantified. Analysis might be easier if some information is quantified into specific numbers and categories. There are also some information that can't be computerized where they are less useful quantified. In regards to introspection, one aspect that really went well was how data was collected and how the calculations were simple and concise. By establishing easy ratings of importance from 1 to 7 and calculating the means and variances, one aspect that went well was data collection, and calculations were simple and concise. By establishing an easy rating scale and calculating the mean and variance, analysis was made easier in collecting these information on the needs assessment. Also, the notion of having multiple opinions allowed for a broader perspective where data would be less skewed, which provides more information in data analysis. However, because there is so much data within each table, the table could be a bit overwhelming. Confusion could lead to more room for error. So perhaps an improvement next time would be to organize the information better. Lastly, the importance of a needs assessment. Conducting a needs assessment provides organization of wants and needs, but also allows for the prioritization of these needs, which in turn enables effective decision-making. And with that, this concludes this narrated slide presentation on assessing future information needs. Thanks for watching.